Welcome to JIO, JANA Educational Organization. Today I am going to discuss about dispersion of light through a glass prism. In this picture you can see this is a white light, a beam of white light, and when this beam of white light will fall on one side of the glass prism, then it will split into the 7 colors. You know that white color is the combination of all the 7 colors, but when it will pass through the glass prism, then it will disperse into 7 colors, and that 7 colors will fall on the screen, and then this band of 7 color will be called spectrum. So this type of incidents happen in the case of rainbow formation also. This is the natural spectrum. But here we shall discuss why this type of phenomenon is happening. So you can see here white light, when it fall on the one side of the glass prism, and then it will get enter within the glass prism, and after that again it will come out from the glass prism. So in this case what is happening, this type of dispersion is happening due to the variation of the wavelength of different colors. From an experiment means from different experiment we got information that red color is having the maximum wavelength and violet color is having the minimum wavelength or shortest wavelength. So when the red color will pass through the glass prism, in the same time, that time the longest wavelength containing red color will not interact so much or will not get obstructed so much by the atoms of glass prism. So its speed will also not be affected so much, but then also little bit of dispersion will take place. On the other hand, in the case of violet color, the wavelength of violet color is shortest, so it has to interact maximum with the molecules or with the atoms of glass prism. So automatically its speed will be slowed down. So when the speed will be slowed down, the dispersion of the violet color will also be maximum. On the other hand, other 5 colors means orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. These colors also will disperse according to their wavelength. As we know that orange color is having the wavelength lesser than red color, and then yellow, then green, then blue, indigo, and violet is having the shortest wavelength. So this is the main reason, and due to the different wavelengths of different color, this type of dispersion is taking place and it is forming the spectrum. And this type of natural phenomenon is also taking place in the case of rainbow formation, and but in that case dispersion of light is a little different. They are repeated several times. Refraction of light is taking place. In another video we shall try to discuss about this, but in this video just up to dispersion of light through glass prism is there. So now let's see the practical. In this practical arrangement, I have placed here one torch, one biconvex lens, one triangular prism, and one screen. So this arrangement has done, and one this type of obstacle is required because to protect the spectrum, because as we are using torchlight, so and torchlight is producing divergent light, and due to this divergent light, light can spread that side also, and it will disturb the spectrum. So to protect the spectrum and to get the better visibility, we have given this type of one obstacle. Anyway, so let's see the practical. Okay, now the spectrum is visible, but to make it more clear, yes, so you can see now the spectrum is prepared. Now you can see the spectrum. In the spectrum, the violet color, this is the violet color, and this is the red color, and in between the violet and red color, all the colors are present. And in this, you can see, if I make it more, now you can see this is the violet color and this is the red color, and all other colors are present in between this violet and red color. Okay, so this is the, and if, as we are using a torch light, so that's why all the colors are not clearly visible. But if we use a beam light, white beam light, laser light, like a white beam laser light, then we can see the spectrum more clearly. All the seven colors will be visible clearly. Okay, so that is the matter. As we are using torchlight, so that torchlight will produce divergent light. So first we have to convert divergent light into convergent light by the help of this biconvex lens. Then when it will convert, means divergent light will convert into convergent light, and when it will fall, means and of this biconvex lens, at the focus I have placed this prism, so that convergent and focused light will get enter through this prism, and then it will come out, and it will split into the white colors, and it will produce the spectrum. Is my name, come on, but you ain't no pain, no gain.